As the match referee, Mr. Jose.
Ridiculous. In their last 10, 2 draws, 4 wins for Real Madrid, 4 wins for Football Club Barcelona. Of those 4 wins, both
maybe 1 or 2 last moment coming seconds. Sergio Ramos and Lionel Messi in a heartfelt hug there in front of the 4 match officials tonight, led, as I've said, by Mr. Sanchez Martinez. Barcelona the champions for the last 4 editions of this competition, but Real Madrid no. Tonight, Duncan, a 0-0 draw. The referee waving play on. Semedo puts the throw in play. Gets it back from Leo Messi. It's given away straight away. Vinicius can't hold on to it. Messi on the ball. Nonchalantly, he flicks it. Toni Kroos. And a firm challenge there. The referee's well aware of it. Sergio Roberto still down. Leo Messi finds a Dembélé. And now Leo Messi to Busquets. He's dispossessed by Toni Kroos. More time than any other player on the park. Here's Leo Messi. Good ball to him from Busquets. Casemiro with him. Messi plays it wide to Dembélé.
Leo Messi in space. Brilliant football from Barca.
Dembélé dispossessed. I think he'll getting his orders to get back into a defensive position. Goes down under the challenge of Benzema. Play on, says the referee.
I think so. I'm very closely watching the referee to see if he's communicating with the VAR team. Doesn't look as though they're having a look at it. Well, I'm sure they will have had a look at it, but it doesn't look as though the referee will be going back to that incident. But he certainly goes down in the area. I'm pretty sure there's contact. Whether there's enough for a penalty, I'm not close to being a penalty.
Probably that has to go definitely into the cap. They followed through. Busquets winning it back off Benzema. Tremendous battle between those two so far. There's Messi. Just done out. Albert to Messi. Messi returning it to Alba.
Wouldn't have got back to make the challenge, so it would have been a simple tap-in for Suarez.
And these games do not disappoint. The atmosphere, the frenetic play out on the pitch. You'd be hard-pressed to say who's on top right now.
Absolutely, it's end-to-end stuff. Both teams enjoying possession.
Messi, he does get the volleyed first-time cross in. I don't know who he's really complaining about, because Madrid seem to be getting back and keeping the shape pretty well to me. There's Lucas. Referee Sergio Busquets. And here's Leo Messi. That was easy for Reguilon, but he couldn't control it. Throw into Barcelona. 1 or 2 imprecisions on both sides, Duncan, over the last 5 or 6 minutes.
And you could hear the shrieks of frustration from Reguilon, picked up by the pitchside mics.
Free kick for the challenge on Lionel Messi. Referee having words with Carlos Casemiro. Busquets with a little cheeky flick. Well, I think Sergio Roberto to Leo Messi. Messi turns away from Casemiro. Good challenge from Casemiro. Suarez couldn't quite link with Dembélé. It falls to Messi now, though. And an important block or deflection of Carlos Casemiro. Problems for Modric. Varane there to help. Messi attacking Carvajal. Somehow gets away from him and wins a corner. How dangerous is Leo Messi? Causing all...
Some Barca are going to spring on it, especially if it's Leo Messi on the ball.
Here is Messi. Rakitic, Jordi Alba. Finds Messi. Messi to Dembélé. Dembélé in first. One back by Clement Lenglet. Here's Leo Messi. Now Rakitic. Dembélé. Side. Sergio Roberto. Here's Messi. Messi manages to do so, finds Sergio Roberto. Here's Messi, shadowed by Carlos Casemiro, and backs off him.
For Sergio Roberto, inches away from setting up what would have been a really good one-on-one chance.
Here he is again, the player Ivan Rakitic's.
Definitely, I think better and better. I think he's become a better player at Football Club Barcelona, a more complete player, and he's absolutely...
I mean, we're 38.5 minutes in, and there is no score. But you'd have to be a very... Varane couldn't quite get the contact. Here's Jordi Alba to Leo Messi. Messi gets away from Reguilon. He's got Dembélé to his right. Messi goes down. Piqué, firm challenge. Referee, I think, is going
to stop what was going to be a very quick on Suarez, but this one is from Toni Kroos. That's a nasty one on Leo Messi.
Well, of course, we're looking at potentially, for the challenge on Luis Suarez, Duncan. Casemiro clearly struggling. He's got dabbing at the inside of his mouth, presumably to staunch some bleeding as Messi drives that in low towards Suarez. Sergio Roberto. Messi. Busquets. Back to Messi. Avoids the challenger. Modric gets it straight back from Suarez. Picks out Dembélé. Frenetic football. Duncan, to your mind, who's had the... Sevilla coming back in the second half and proving to be almost unstoppable. You do have to go back to 1991 for the last time that Barcelona lost a game against Madrid in the Bernabeu when they went in at 0-0 at half-time.
That's a great stat. Yeah, I think Real Madrid were far better in the first half. Having said that, Barca did create a few chances. Okay, they didn't have a shot on goal, but Dembélé looked dangerous in the final third. Messi looked dangerous at times, especially breaking. They looked to play Real Madrid at their own.
But I was saying Solari regularly brings Bale on to replace Lucas Vázquez, and Bale has a habit, as Messi wins a free kick brought down by Luka Modric, Gareth Bale has a habit of scoring special goals on special occasions.
He does, he's a big game player, isn't he? And he's scored some goals in the last few weeks. Coming off the bench, he scored that beauty against Espanyol, where he just clipped the ball between his feet and found the back of the net. He scored the penalty that handed all 3 points to Real Madrid against Levante at the weekend.
And he'll be desperate to get on the pitch today.
He will, he will.
Leo Messi to take the free kick. Messi swings it in, finding ahead of Gerard Piqué. That one even higher than Benzema's. Did well to get to it, Gerard Piqué.
Gareth Bale, of course, also the man who last stopped Barca in their tracks in this competition, and the man who last handed a title to...
Semedo plays it out to Rakitic. Messi dispossessed by gets the return ball. 3 against 2. If Alba can make the pass pay, he finds Leo Messi. That's never a bad option. Still Messi gets away from Varane. Still Messi over his leg as he followed through. Meanwhile, here's Leo Messi. Gets away from Modric. Picks out Dembele.
Yeah, I thought that was in. What a save from Ter Stegen. Brilliant move yet again from Real Madrid. They deserve a goal.
Suarez and Messi. Might fall. Messi.
Vinicius and Reguilon linking up so well on this Real Madrid left.
Sergio blocked by Longley. Hoiked away by Dembele, who manages to find Leo Messi. Messi cleverly spotting Lee Duncan.
Well, it's unfortunate for him because he had such a good first half. He was the standout performer alongside Vinicius for the first half. Anyway,
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Here is Leo Messi. And you just wonder now, Duncan, how this is going to affect Real. It's been taken off and Gareth Bale gets 2 meters of him over him in about 8. What a night for Nelson. Certainly did. Sergio Roberto. Now this man might be thinking there's one thing missing here tonight. A Leo Messi goal. Barca just wanting to close this one off. Alba, little backheeler to Messi. Messi's cross blocked by Carvajal. Messi again loops one over the top. Little push.
They must deserve to go through. Well, they scored more goals. They deserve. I think Real Madrid deserve more from this game. They certainly
Champions League, and obviously